Hey, this is Coach Adam with Kettlebell Veteran. Today we're going to talk about the simple kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing is very similar to the good morning. The good morning, the way we're going to set this up is we're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart, facing forward. We're going to have a slight bend in our knees. We're going to put our hands on our hips. We're going to brace our core, bring our shoulder blades back, poking that chest out. From here, to initiate our movement, our hips go backwards and our torso naturally goes towards the ground. This is a good morning. So hips back, torso towards the ground. We're going about a 45-degree angle. There's no need to go further down because you'll never swing a kettlebell this slow. So we're going to stop at about a 45-degree angle and we're going to come up with a little explosion. All right, so here we go. Back, 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 and pop up. Back, back, back. So this is our good morning / kettlebell move. So I'm going to keep doing this movement. Now we're going to incorporate our hands. So as we come down with that good morning, as we explode up, our hands and that kettlebell is going to float up in the air. When the kettlebell loses momentum, it's going to start descending again. And as it gets close to your mid body, you're going to break your hips going backwards to receive that kettlebell. At the bottom of that kettlebell swing, you're going to thrust with those hips again, thrusting that kettlebell back up in the air, repeating the process. All right, before we swing the kettlebell, let's talk about setting up for that very first swing. So I have my kettlebell directly underneath me. I'm going to take a step back about 1 arm's length. My feet are going to go to that good morning position. So back to a shoulder width or a little bit wider than shoulder width stance. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to brace my core, shoulders back, chest exposed. I'm going to push my hips backwards. My torso naturally goes towards the ground. I'm going to grab with both hands, tilt the belt to me, brace my core, and pull my shoulders back. From here, we're going to execute a dynamic good morning. Notice the bell floats. As it floats, I let it float. I'm not controlling the bell as it's going up, nor am I controlling it as it's coming down until the very last second. This is your kettlebell swing. Let it float. As it comes down, harness that energy. Use those hips to explode back up. Kettlebell swing 101. When we're done, we simply set it back down. That's it.